And well, I'm gonna get right to it, man. Y'all know it's a critical game tonight. You know the Knicks are down 3-1, and tonight we're trying to show some dignity, man, in the Garden. I don't see them going down like that. You know, me personally, I don't know what everybody thinks, man. You know, they're in the Garden tonight, and I don't see them really going down. It might happen, man. I don't know, but I got a gut feeling that they're gonna come out with their best tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. It only takes one game at a time. You know, the Knicks were down to actually up on Miami. I think it was 97. They were up 3-1, and Miami came back and won that series at 7. So, I mean, it's got to be a lot of, a lot of things that has to get fixed. And, you know, a lot of things that I'm seeing is just basic, defensive assignments. We're not closing out. We're not doing what we're supposed to do, basically, as far as that. We're leaving guys open. We're not closing on the three, and we're not rebounding like we should. You know, what's happening is Miami, man, they taking Mitch out of the block, and they're putting him in situations where it's pick and roll and things like that. So, like I said, we're not closing with the threes, and that's the main thing. Miami are banging their shots. They're hitting their shots, man, and I don't know, everybody sees it. You know, this is not the Knicks team that I'm used to. And I was bigging them up. Like I said, I was expecting conference finals. I don't know what y'all was thinking, but that's what I thought. Conference finals at least. So the whole thing is, like I said, with the pick and roll, Mitch Robinson, and they're doing the one-on-one isolations with Jimmy Butler. So we gotta really come together as a unit, man, and talk and play defense like we did all season. Like, you know, the Knicks, it's not like they don't have the talent. And, you know, I was thinking, like, is Brunson still hurt? Is Randall still hurt? Randall had 20 points in the last game, but game 3, he only had 10 points. So, I mean, talk to me, man. Let me know what's going on. This is N.Y.K culture, man. What's up? So, what they're doing, they're playing our game, basically. And it's like, I'm like, why are the Knicks not adjusting and doing what they're doing? Spreading the ball, spreading the team out, because they're tripling Brunson. So we got to get shooters at the perimeter. That's what we need to do. And we're not doing it. I don't know if it's coaching or what. What is Tom Thibodeau, what is his game plan? But, this is what they're doing. And our bench is getting outscored. I mean, you have guys that are really, not built like that are coming in and just scoring, shooting threes, going to the hole. I mean, it's like Mitch is in foul trouble all the time, so he can't really go hard. He can't really be aggressive like he wants to. So that's another issue. And, I'm just looking at everything. We need shooting. So why is Evan Fournier not playing? We need some shooting out there. And you got Deuce. Why is Deuce getting 4 and 1 minutes? He's coming in at the end of the game. So I'm not understanding that, I think Deuce played really well in the regular season. It's a new season, don't get me wrong, but you have to have a team effort. If guys not playing, you got to be able to substitute other guys with that. Because, Quickly got hurt. So let's see more of the Deuce, man, And basically Grimes, I don't know what's going on with Grimes. He hurt his shoulder. So we have a lot to overcome, especially with that. And I don't think Grimes is shooting like he was, because in game 3, we were passing the ball, but guys are not making shots. That's just the bottom line. Miami is hitting people off, and they're finding Kyle Lowry is out there orchestrating, and Kyle Lowry is looking for the open man. That's all they're doing. They're just passing the ball. They're keeping it simple, and they're isolating. And then when you come out, they got the shooters. They got 3 shooters out there ready to go, including Love. It's a matchup issue because you got the 4s that can shoot on their team. We're really not proficient like them. So, basically, like I said, Deuce, we need some defense, man. I mean, we need defense. When you're looking at Deuce, he's going to bring that off the bench. He's going to come in, give him more time. Grimes, I need to see more time. So, Jericho Sims, which I think, could have been beneficial in the paint, because he could get out there and guard on the perimeter. I don't know why Thibodeau never thought of this, to bring Jericho Sims in. He's not the greatest, but the kid is tough, and he's a defender. That's what we need on the perimeter. So that's what I'm looking at, all right? And Jericho Sims is mission action. So we need at least 4 to 5 guys that have double digits. We can't have 3 guys getting double digits. All right? It has to be at least 4 to 5. If you look at Miami, or if you look at any team that wins, it has to be 4 to 5, sometimes 6 players in double digits. All right? Because we have to have a balance. We don't have a balance when we just have 3 guys scoring. The whole team has to contribute. And that's what they're doing in Miami. So, like I said, we need 4 to 5 guys that can score. All right? And we're not getting that. So, we're not producing. And our main thing right now is the second quarter. We're not producing in the second quarter. I mean, this is the downfall every game. If you see, the second quarter, we're getting outscored by at least 8 to 10 points. And you can't win games like that, especially in the playoffs, all right, with a comeback mentality. And you can't afford to trade baskets. So I don't know if Randall is 100% right now. Like I said, he had a good game in game 2. But, since then, he's been non-existent. He hasn't been playing like that MVP that we used to for the season. And like I said, once again, the playoffs is a different animal. It's a different season. But you got to understand, bottom line, you got to stop guys like Strauss and Lowry. That's what's killing us. You got guys like that are scoring, penetrating, doing what they want to do. So that is the main problem with what we're doing is counterproductive. If you can't stop those guys, good night. Forget it, because you know Lowry is going to get his, and you know that Kevin Love is going to get his. So that's the problem. We're being outplayed by the bench, and this is what I thought. Basically was our stamp, man. The defense on our bench. I thought we had the best bench in the NBA. It's not over though. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's over, but I'm just saying when the bench is not being productive, then it's really uphill. It's really tough for us. All right, so we got to stop these guys, Strauss and Lowry. These guys are always open. Lowry's always doing what he wants. So now let's go to another subject. I want to talk about Markie Morris. He seemed to be trying to troll the Knicks. If you don't know, he's the twin brother of Marcus. He played for the Knicks, so it seems like a little, something going on. He's trying to get low with it, but it's something going on, because he's trying to defend his brother or whatever. I see what's going on. So anybody that he thinks basically the Knicks should have got swept if Tyler Hero played. The talent level is much better than the Knicks as far as Miami is what he's saying. So, I mean, look, man, let's be real. Come on, are you serious? Like, nobody ever thought this was going to happen. The Knicks would be down 3-1 because we didn't play like that. We were a tough team the whole season, all right? We had one of the top defenses. We have the best offensive rebounder in Mitch Robinson, Raging Cajun. And we were 8th overall, man. So how are you trying to play Nostradamus, all right? Markie, you got one chip with the Lakers. I give you that. It wasn't like you was an integral part, but you got one with the Lakers. I give you that. But, come on, man. Nobody ever expected this. Miami was in the play-in game, all right? You understand what that is? Like, you're just hustling to get in the playoffs. Even though we know what Jimmy Butler and all that brings to the table, but we didn't think this would be like this. They'd be up 3-1, all right? Because the Knicks never showed that. Like I said, overall, 8th in the NBA. Look at the stats, man. I got the receipts, all right? So, and we killed Miami in the regular season. That was the whole thing. So, tonight is a different night. I expect them to come with their best at the Garden. I don't expect them to lose tonight, at least, And we're going to take it from there, man. Like I said, we're going to see who's men and who's males. Are you a wolf or a sheep? Basically, training day. That's how it's going down today. All right, and that's what it is. So, on another note, man, I want to give my condolences to Wahid the barber. He had a loss of a family member. My condolences to you, brother. I'm going to get with you real soon. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, wanted to come check you, but, my condolences from the bottom of my heart, all right? And I just want to shout out my guy, Michael Stevens, as I leave and get ready for the game tonight, y'all. Y'all enjoy it. For Real to Reels, the podcast he has now, and it's popping. He's doing real good. Congratulations, Michael. I see you out there, brother. Rough Riders. You know how we do, all right? Yo, peace, y'all. Enjoy this game. It's another ep of N.Y.K Coaches, your host, L.I.E. And I want to let me know, you want me to come to your area. Like I said, we'll come, we'll talk sports, we'll talk Knicks. And, like I said, I'm using my platform to promote small businesses. And I want to, I want y'all to reach out to me. That's Eric21172 at gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. It's your guy, LIE. Peace, y'all.